And have Enor here playing some music today. And we're going to do a little flow this morning, a little attention to all the joints, all the places where we connect and turn and renew ourselves daily through this practice. Mm. And green tea for all. Everyone have green tea. All right. So, yeah, yay for this practice. And amidst all that's going on or whatever is ever going on, the ability that we have to begin again, to renew, to notice what's present, to choose what we would focus on, and to move forward, clear channels for life. So that we may hear clearly, if you will, hear what it is that life wants to do through us, as us, in this world, in this time, where all of us are crucial, where everything that we do and say matters. Can we let ourselves become very clear channels through this practice, cleansing away that which we are complete with, welcoming in the visions, the songs, the connections, the truth to be said as we move forward into building a new world, if you will, together. As you're comfortable to, I invite your eyes to close and draw your awareness inward. Begin to deepen and lengthen your breath. As much as you can, breath in the nose, out the nose is great, as can be dropping the jaw and sighing or toning or lion's breath or horse lips, any of that out. To relax your mouth, let go of tension in the face and thereby the mind, the shoulders, the hips. Long, slow, deep breaths in the nose, the breath spiraling down deeper, and out the mouth, or out the nose as you like. And today, let us pay attention to the turning points, to the points of turning. So, to that pause at the top of the inhale, where it turns into the exhale, and the pause at the bottom of the exhale, where it turns into the inhale. Let us find where the pause can be delicious, mysterious, pregnant with new life. And so it is in our other outer lives right now, personally, possibly, and individually, collectively. This turning point that we're in so many levels, from expired structures that were wrong to begin with, letting go of systems that do not serve the people, seeking each other out for those connections and bridges to the creation of circles, of community, of support, of evolving systems, that we may hold each other with power and grace as people, each of us a leader in some aspect in our own right, taking pause to notice the turning, what needs to be cleared, what is the process through that turning. And where is the next point? Inhaling out and pausing. Notice the turning, inhaling, receiving. Notice the turning, the letting go. And of course, some turnings more challenging than others. But can we use the breath here and again as our first and last teacher, reminding us of how it is with all things, expanding, turning, contracting, pause, turning. Let's begin to move the spine with the breath, really welcoming fluidity in this morning, if you will. Inhale and pull on the knees, heart forward. Exhale and press on the knees, navel back, heart back, rounding in. Follow your breath. And at the back, let's begin turning here. Circles to the right, chest forward, to the left, rounding back, full circle with the pelvis, with the ribs over the hips. Letting the shoulders roll, let the neck be free here, a little fluidity into that connection of neck and shoulders. And take your time. The next time that you get to the back, switch directions. Come on back to center, circle, roll the shoulders, roll your mouth. Wow, wow, wow. And switch directions. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, palms together and center and focus to the crown of your head. May we all awaken to our oneness, to our interconnectedness. And hands to third eye center. May we see clearly, big picture, knowing beyond words. And hands to the heart. May we be present. Oh, I skipped the mouth. That's important. This is part of it. To the mouth. May we speak our truth. May we sing our songs. May we express ourselves fully. And may we be a voice for those whose voice cannot be heard for whatever reason. And hands to the heart. May we be present for whatever arises, with courage, with kindness, compassion. Let's keep going. Curiosity. Keeping curiosity in the turning, so crucial. Exhale, breath out. Inhale your heart's yes. Breathe into any word, mantra, or image that holds the energy of yes for you, that lights you up inside and then inspires you forward in the turning. So even when the turning gets painful, you remember there's that yes that I am moving towards, that we all are moving towards. Let it be what draws us forward. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes, if you will. Join us. 3 ohms. Let's float the hands down, stand on up and shake yourself out as inspired. And standing on your mat, shake out as you like. Just invite all those joints to get loose. Give everything a little bounce around, a little shake out. Get your Wednesday morning dance on. All right, so just a little juicy in the joints from a shakeout, and we will roll through all of the joints. So let's bring the hands to the hips and stretch your right foot back and stretch out through those toes in that way, and then go ahead and roll over your toes and circles. And maybe you can let that circle just kind of roll all the way up, full body roll, let it roll through. And switch directions. And then second side, we'll extend that left foot back, stretch through the foot at first, through your toes, rock it a bit. When you're ready, roll on through. And let that roll all the way through your body. And switch directions. And let's bring the big toes to touch, heels apart a couple inches, and bend into your knees, hands to the thighs above your knees, and draw some circles. Keep the feet very connected to the earth, so don't let them pop up as you go. Lift and spread the toes and hug the earth. Keep the feet strong, so we're making strong feet. And juicy ankles and knees here, circling. And switch directions. And let's go into the spine again here. So press into your thighs, lift the navel round through your spine, curling in, inhale and drape up, lift through your heart, open chest, sink the seat down. Again, you could press into the thighs, drop tailbone, lift navel and round, inhale, roll up, shoulders roll back, open chest, exhale, sink it down and press. Again, you could use that press or just let the arms be loose alongside of you. Make like seaweed underwater, riding the waves of your breath. Let's go one more. And at the top, pause, step the feet outer hip width and bring your hands to your hips. And let's bring hips way out to the right. Press your hips forward, hips way out to the left and back. Big, big circles. Switch directions. Spiral on back to center. And let's see about moving the ribs over the hips. At first, that just may be side to side, maybe even kind of push hips one way, ribs the other way, just looking to articulate that separation between upper and lower body. You got the side to side easy, maybe drawing circles with your ribs around the hips. We want to be sure not to let the shoulders lead here. This one is about massaging the diaphragm, about circling and articulating upper and lower body. And switch directions. The shoulders will move, but it's not about them being led by the shoulders. Like a little washing machine for the diaphragm and organs there. And then let's just go ahead and roll the shoulders for a moment. Roll, 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 roll. Shoulder rolls, both shoulders roll, and the mouth. Wow. Let's bring the fingertips to the shoulders and roll through the elbows. A little scapular release here, full circle. Let's switch directions of that. So you're welcome to stay with that, pretty mellow, or I want to invite you to really speed the breath up and alternate the shoulders. So like this. Go at your own pace. It could be more like you're just like a more graceful bird. You're not really trying to get anywhere, just riding that draft. That's okay. And when you're ready, other direction at the speed that's right for you right now. And maybe more graceful bird, last few breaths. Not that you can't be graceful and fast, I just mean like mellow. Oh, catching that music. All right, beautiful. Wow, nice warm shoulders. And let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your forearms together and elbows at shoulder height. Interlace your hands here and let's roll through the wrists like you're drawing infinity symbols or eights on the sky. Forearms slide against each other a bit with that. Switch directions. And then press the clasp of your hands forward. Exhale and pull the navel back around. Inhale, arms to the sky, palms press up to the sky, fingers still clasped. Big breath in, stretch it out. As you exhale, let's throw down the arms, the voice, the jaw. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Big circles. Here we go. Switch directions. Clap forward and back, forward and back. I know that back one can be tricky. Get what you can. Sorry, I'm off beat, E. Off beat, totally off beat. Oh, I'm saying I'm off beat, sorry. Just clapping wildly. And let's interlace the hands now on your sacrum. Push your sacrum down, squeeze the shoulders on the back, lift your heart up. Big breaths here. Next inhale, pull the hands down and back, open your chest. Breathe wide across the wings of your heart. And let's get into the neck. Bring the clasp of your hands over to your right side waist and right ear to your right shoulder. Push the forearm into low back there, really ground into the body with the arm. And draw that left shoulder down as you let the right ear be heavy towards the right shoulder. Big breaths in the nose. Soft jaw and tongue out your mouth. Next inhale, pull the hands back center, squeeze shoulders, lift heart up bright. And next exhale, clasp of the hands to the left side, left ear heavy to the shoulder, and pull that right shoulder down and back, grounding into the back body with that right forearm. Breath in the nose, breath out your mouth. Letting go. And release center, inhale, open heart. And let's lead with the heart and forward fold. Bow in, bend the knees as much as you need. Release your hands to your low back and just give your low back a little rub there for a moment. And then let's slide the hands down your hips, down your hamstrings, down the back of your legs, and bow in. Interlace the hands on the back of your head. Hug the head with your arms. Let the arms and the head be heavy and traction the neck out. Keep the knees bent as much as you need. Inhale and hug the earth with your feet. Lift your arches. Next inhale, continue to lift from arches, kneecaps, quadriceps. Keep the head and the arm heavies as you roll up one vertebra at a time. Pressing into the earth, unwinding to the sky, press the head back, open elbows, pull the head up out of the shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades on the back, lift your heart. Next inhale, arms up to the sky, stretch it out and bend deep into your knees. Utkatasana, weight back, seat back, keep reaching the seat back, and now bring the arms straight forward. Ardha Utkatasana, and reach forward, reach. And exhale and bow in. Let's walk the hands forward here. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Maybe play with bending one knee as you swing to press into a straight leg side. Bend the other knee, swing the hips out, press through that straight leg. A little swing of the hips, side to side, relaxing your neck. Let go and walk the hands over to your right side. Bend that right knee deeply, push your left leg straight. Inhale and breathe that left side body. And next exhale, draw the hands in and pull up like you're scooping the outside of that leg. Pull up, pull up, pull up, and all the way to the sky. Inhale, reach up, and exhale over other side. Hands to the floor, bend that left knee deep. Pull your right hip back, relax your neck. Push your right foot strong into the earth. Keep pulling back from that hip. Breathe your right side. Soft neck. Big inhale as you exhale, slide the hands in and scoop up the side of the leg. Little pressure into the leg there, drawing up, up, up. As you inhale and open, lift up to the sky and exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, reverse that swan dive, fly it back up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold, flying here, a few more breaths. Flat back as much as you can, bend the knees if you need. Inhale to fly up and follow your exhale, flying back down. A couple more. Again, notice the turning. Really let it be the inhale that lifts you. Inhale into back bend, holding it. Maybe let the exhale be what leads you forward. At the bottom, inhale halfway, pause in the fullness. Let the exhale melt you like leaking out air, bowing in. Couple more. Inhale halfway, pause, turning, exhale and fold. Pause, turning, inhale lifts and lengthens you up. And exhale and bow. Once again. Pause in that forward fold, bend the knees, relax your neck, and roll on up. Root down, inhale, open wide, gather up. Exhale and center and focus. Feel into that circulation in your body. Press your palms a bit, work the shoulders on the back, and lift your heart. Breathe the lift of your heart. Repeat your yes. Interlace the hands. Press the palms forward again. Exhale and empty out. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, side bend, face down. Inhale and stretch it out. Exhale, come up. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. Turn your face down. Push into that right foot. Inhale, right side. Exhale up. Twice again, each side. Inhale, back up in center. Exhale, release the hands. Lead with your heart. Forward fold. Inhale, huff, forward fold. And exhale, fold. Step the left foot back. Steer in a right leg lunge. And squeeze the feet towards one another. Hug the hips square. Pull everything up and into your core. Push into your feet. And inhale, open up to the sky. And exhale, swan dive. Feel that transition. Pause in the emptiness. Let it be the inhale that lifts you up. Pause in the fullness and the edge of back bend. Let it be the exhale that brings you back down. Listening to the breath. Follow the direction of the breath. Three more. Next time you come down, pause, inhale. As you exhale, pull the back foot up into your core, warrior three. Level your hips out. Hands could stay on the floor, hips, heart, or flying, or wall. Maybe add the top leg, bend the knee, and push the foot to the sky. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, sink in, swoop the fingers. Inhale, open, Utgata. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Notice the breath, the pause, the turning. And let's step the right foot back, left leg lunge. Find your foundation, your hug in and squeeze, your roots down. All these points of contact and engagement, supporting the freedom. When you're ready, flying. Inhale, reach and the edge of back bend. Pause in the inhale. Let the exhale lead you forward. Your breath leads. One more. Pause in that lunge, fingers down. Inhale, and as you exhale, back foot into the core, warrior three. Level it out. Pull into the core, squeeze to center, push through the heel and the crown of the head, shoulders on the back. Again, if you did on the other side, maybe bending that top knee and stomping on the ceiling. Wait. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together, sink it in. Swoop, inhale, open, exhale, sit. Inhale, standing back bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Place your hands. Bend your knees. Hop or step back, plank. Inhale, strong core, long spine and plank. Claw your fingertips. Reach through the heels and the crown of the head. At the same time, pull everything into center. Deep, full breaths. Next, inhale. Pull up and back from the navel, downward dog. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, roll over your toes or step, step. Lower the hips down, maybe to the earth if you're ready, a little up dog. Inhale there, exhale, up and back, down dog. So I want to acknowledge that's a pretty big transition between those two poses. So maybe you're going down dog, knees down, hips down, chest open, even back through child's pose, down dog. 3 to 5 more times from down dog into up dog or cobra. Please do what's right for you. 3 more breaths. Back to child's pose. Flow the arms back. Deep full breaths. Notice the turning. Allow the pause. Breathe and repeat your yes, I am. Breathful embrace of the whole body. Breathful embrace of your energy body, all that aliveness you're cultivating. Direct it to your intention, to your heart's yes. And when you're ready, next inhale or so, let's unwind. You could come to hands and knees, or all fours, that's hand and knees, or down dog, a different kind of all four. And we're gonna roll the hip out. So in down dog or on all fours, hands and knees, that is, big hip circles. And switch directions. Inhale, right leg to the sky, stretch it out. Exhale, flip forward between the hands and land the back heel at about a 45 degrees. So if your knees are okay with it, warrior one stance. Otherwise, high lunge or whatever feels good for you. Pull those hips square, hug in, rise up. Push into the outside of your back foot and lift the arch. Really hug the earth with that foot. Press your hips down, bend the front knee right over the ankle, and lift up out of the waist. Next, inhale, arms to the sky, and hook your thumbs. Hook your thumbs and then pull on them. Use that pull of the hook of your thumbs to work your shoulders on the back. And breathe your heart bright. Deep, full breath. Full body yes. Inhaling and reach and stretch up with that full body yes. And exhale, keep that muscular action in your arms. Separate the thumbs and pull down like you're pulling down weights. Squeeze the elbows and shoulders. Keep pulling down and wash that all the way back through the body. Inhale up, grab a hold of the sky energy and your yes energy and pull it down. Strong, strong arms like you're pulling down weights and wash your body in that yes, in that sky energy. And 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Interlace the hands behind you, pull that front hip back, shoulders on the back, slide the arms down the back leg, any edge of back bend here, deep full breaths in. And pull that right hip back. As you're ready, you reach the heart forward and dive in. Squeeze the palms, shoulders on the back, relax your neck. Please stay there as you like, or at any point bring the hands down to the floor. You could go lizard lunge, or right hand behind the right ankle, left hand around the front of the ankle, and press into that ankle to curl in like you're gonna crawl under your leg. Please stay here longer as you like, or hands to the floor inside that front leg. Squeeze to center, strong core, and open that right leg out to the side. Slow and steady, back to plank. Inhale, strong core, long spine in plank. Exhale to the earth or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Shoulders on the back, big bright heart. Exhale, back to child's pose or down dog. One more deep, full recovery breath there. When you're ready, all fours or down dog. Strong hands, claw the earth and grow your left leg up and back. Bend the knee, flex the foot and hip circles. Switch directions of your circles. Next inhale, reach and rise that left leg to the sky. Exhale, foot forward between the hands. Hug in, feet to earth, feet towards each other. Squeeze the inner thighs, muscles to bones, root to rise. Come on up, hands to hips at first. And square your hips up, press them down, and lift and lengthen up out of the waist. Work the elbows and shoulders onto the back. Breathful here. Again, you might lower that back heel down. Sorry, miss sequence there. Rooting down. Lift that back arch, hugging the earth. Let that lift of the arch follow up. Lifted pelvic floor, lifted heart. When you're ready, lift the arms, hook your thumbs. Front knee deep and wide. Hug the earth with your feet and pull up and in. Pull on the thumbs. Squeeze the shoulders, stretch it out. Full body breath, full body yes. Breathe it, repeat it, see it with your warrior hero pose here. I am. Cleansing and clearing yourself with the practice. Opening courageously to the new. Inhale, keep reaching. Hug muscles to bones. Open the thumbs and pull down. Strong grip of the arms like you're pulling down weights. And wash that all the way out the body. Inhale, open up, gather up. Exhale, grab a hold of that sky, your yes energy, and wash. 3 more. Inhale, reaching and gathering. Exhale. Last one. This time, interlace the hands behind you, press down through the sacrum, squeeze palms together, lift your heart, shoulders on the back, any edge of back bend, deep full breaths. Please stay here as you like, or inhale here. Pull that front hip back, push into the outside of the back foot and reach your heart forward. Rest on the front thigh or dive inside it. Squeeze your shoulders, relax your neck. Big breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Please stay there as you like, or flow the hands down, lizard lunge. Back heel will come up or back knee can come down as needed. Again, lizard lunge, or bring the left hand behind the left ankle, right hand around the front of the ankle, and press in or curl in like you're going to climb into that cave of your leg there. Take your time when you're ready, hands to the floor, squeeze to center, open up and swoop it back. Follow your breath through vinyasa or rest, down dog or child. Inhale and stretch your dog or your child back. Take 3 breaths, either bee's breath or echo exhalations if you're in down dog. And fly the navel up and hold that breath out for a moment. And then inhale again, little cleansing practice here. Make your way through down dog into a forward fold. However you get there, Pause in your forward fold. Hug into yourself in any way that feels good for you right now. A few recovery breaths in forward fold. Next inhale, unwind the arms, root into the feet, lift the arches, knees, quads, or root to rise, roll up at the top, open wide and gather up, and exhale and center and focus. Press into the palms, lift your heart up and rest the thumbs on your heart center. Feel your heartbeat, your aliveness. Use your breath and direct that to your yes, your intention, your visions. And may it be for the greatest good. All right, so we're going to do a little standing flow from tree into opening hips a bit, into balancing, including handstand. So you may want to be facing a wall if you want to play with handstand more fully. Otherwise, just little pulses or hops are fine. And don't think about coming all the way up. It's not required. And as you're ready, I will start facing you first, and then I'll turn to the wall. So pour the weight into your right foot. Slide your left foot up the inseam. And reach down for that ankle or foot as inspired. Press foot into the leg. If you can, high up, upper inner thigh. If you need to, toes are on the earth. Anywhere in between, knees not the best spot unless you're really hugging in, which we should be doing. So as much as you can, push foot into leg, leg into foot, hands to midline. Really find that midline. Hug in. Stay there or grow the arms to the sky. Breathe your tree. What are you offering out right now? Where are you drawing your steadiness from? Please stay here. Feel free to be a dancing tree if you are so inspired. Tree in the wind, or squeeze, lift and spiral, twisted tree. As you're ready, we're going to come back, reset on the earth as needed, and ankle over knee when you're ready. I'm going to switch orientation now. Ankle over knee, flex that foot. If this is a windy day for you, your seat could be on the wall, your hands could be on the wall. Otherwise, hands to the thighs, push your thighs down and back and lengthen your low back in, your heart up. Stay there, or elbows to ankle and knee. Again, press and lengthen from that press. Long spine, soft jaw. Maybe you can even ease that left knee with your left elbow towards the earth. Sink as low as you can. Last breath or two. Exhale the breath out. Inhale, hug in, pull into your core, and press back through Warrior 3. Stay in Warrior 3 as you like. When you're ready, standing split. Back leg to the sky, head towards the foot. Look up towards that top foot. Relax the neck as you bow into yourself here. Stay with that, or walk the hands forward a foot and a half or so. Inhale there. As you exhale, pull up from that top foot. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Take some little hops towards handstand. Or just pulsing on the toes, pulling from top foot. At any point, take a rest in a forward fold. If you'd like, pause and handstand. Just a few more breaths. and standing split. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, sorry, that's your left leg. Same side is up. Inhale as you exhale, tuck left knee behind the right. Curl in, look under that right armpit. Inhale, push left leg up to the sky. Exhale, tuck knee behind the other one. Spiral, look under the right armpit. Inhale, press leg open. Spiral open, look under left armpit. Exhale, spiral in. Just a couple more breaths. And we're going to pause. And take your time. Next time you tuck that left knee in, bring it all the way down. Left foot to the floor. Shin, booty, sit. Yeah, nice. Hug into your top knee. Wiggle tall. Breathe your seat here. Please stay as you like, or right hand next to the right hip. Push down into all points of contact. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale as you spiral into twist. Squeeze to center, hug into the top knee. Breathe your twist. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling, squeeze and spiral. You could stay there hugging, or of course go deeper, hook or bind. Whatever's right for you in the twist. About 5 more deep, full breaths. Take your time. As inspired, unwind. Little counter twist. Press into that top leg. Open twist. Staying in the opening. Long spine. Maybe bow in. Press your hips back. Stay longer resting. Move through a vinyasa. Or just unwind. Forward fold. And we'll take our time coming into forward fold. Once you get to forward fold, really hug the earth with your feet, muscles to bones, and lift arches, knees, quads, navel, root to rise. Push into the earth at the top, open wide and gather up. And exhale, center, and focus in. Press into the palms, lift your heart, breathe, and repeat your hearts. Yes. Slowly hug to center, muscles to bones, everything up and in. Slide that right foot up your inseam and Vriksha tree pose. Squeeze the leg and the foot equally and actively into each other wherever you're at. Hug to midline, pulling all the musculature in and up. Hands can stay at heart and really emphasizing that midline engagement, or grow your branches. Blossom out your fingers. Steady gaze, soft eyes, soft jaw. Deep full breaths there, or maybe a little dancing tree, a tree in the wind. Very windy moment. Stay with that, or squeeze to center, lift and spiral, twisted tree. Left hand to the right thigh. Reset on the earth as needed, or come on back as you're ready, ankle over knee, and flex that top foot strongly as you sink in. Hands to heads of the femurs or wall as needed. Long spine, maybe elbows to ankle and knee. Press in and reach the seat back, spine forward, self jaw. Sink as low as you can. Encourage that right knee to point towards the earth. Please stay here as you like. Play from this shape as you like, or inhale and hug into the core. Pick that knee up and exhale, press back, warrior 3. Squeeze to midline. Level your hips out. Press through the head and the back heel. finding your steadiness. Follow any breath into that turning to standing split. Bow in and push up through that top foot. Try to look up at the top foot by way of releasing the neck. Breathe here, or walk the hands forward 1.5 feet or 2. Inhale, claw your fingers. As you exhale, pull up from the top foot. Squeeze your inner thighs. Play as you like. Rest as needed. Stay as you like. When you're ready, we're coming back to standing split. Inhale and stretch it out. Reach that right foot up to the sky. Exhale, tuck right knee behind the left knee, spiral in, look under left armpit. Inhale, push right foot to the sky, spiral open, looking under right armpit, and continue. The turning, the churning, the ringing out, the shaking, the aliveness, the tapas, the heat of your practice, burning away the dross, burning away the old stories, any stagnancy, letting go, clear channels for life force. Next time you bring that right knee down outside of that left foot. Foot lands, shin, knee, and come to sit. I'm going to adjust the screen because we're going to stay sitting. So, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, second side. Hug into the top knee. Wiggle into your sit bones. Lift your heart bright. Feel that aliveness in your body. Long, slow as you can. Deep, full breaths. Breathe and repeat. Your heart, yes. And to welcome the fullness of that yes. What might you need to say goodbye to? Press into that left hip, lift tall. Right arm up and over, reach. You could just hug into the leg or hook. Inhale, root into all points of contact, lift, spiral, say goodbye. Squeeze, ringing out with your exhales, maybe sighing or toning. Stay there, or binding. Any variations, welcome here. Please stay there as you like, or follow your inhale to unwind, lift and lengthen spine, spiral, open, twist, press down, lift the heart and spiral open here. Long spine staying upright, or long spine down to the earth, and push your hips back as you bow into earth. Thank you, great mama. And take your time, follow your next breath or so, pressing into the earth and drape on up. And stack your knees up. Press into your feet and wiggle your hips back. Really pour the pelvic bowl forward. And if you need to, please sit up on something or extend the lower leg out or support your shin, whatever you need to. Be supported there in a knees stacked place. A little hip opening here. Hug into your top knee and lift tall. Big breaths in the nose and give yourself a few breaths to land through the hips. Stay with that as you like, or add the arms. Inhale, left arm over right, big, big hug, cross the arms over as much as you can. Maybe a little free massage moment there around your shoulders and your neck, and just find where you can palpate or give a little grip squeeze with your fingers. Stay with that as you like, or pull elbows down and ground. Receive that grounding energy, receive your hug. You could stay with the arms like this and maybe move forward, rest the elbows, or spiral your arms, eagle arms, elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Again, stay right here, or maybe lift the elbows, face chest a bit and lead, low back in, heart forward. Again, you could rest the elbows, head in the hands, or hook the arms, head in the arms. Big breaths in the nose and breath out the mouth. Letting go breath. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. Please stay as you like, or unwind your arms and drape up and give your neck, shoulders, mouth, a nice little roll out there. And take your time when you're ready, hands to either side of the top foot. You could just switch the cross of the legs, that's fine too. Or this, it's nice. Get everything unwound a bit, push into your feet, straighten the legs and pivot. Wide-legged stance, maybe take a moment to just shake it out there. And yep, booty shake, there it was. And keep going, spiral, spiral, spiral to second side. And again, we're stacking the knees up. So maybe you need to support a lift of your seat, lift of the shin so the ankle is straight, or extend the lower leg. Press into your feet and really rock forward. Try to pour the pelvic bowl forward and try to keep that forwardness of the pelvic bowl, and then a lift of low back, lift of your heart. Pull into the top knee, tall spine, soft jaw. Stay here as you like, or when you're ready, maybe adding the arms again. Flow the arms up and right arm on top, cross those arms over and walk as far back as you can around the shoulders. Again, maybe give a little squeeze to the shoulders, a little palpation around the scapula, just finding any tender spots and giving them some love. I hear you. Here's some attention to release the tension. Stay with that, or pull the arms down, grounding the nervous system. Feel the weight of the arms on the chest. Receive your hug, sigh your breath out. Stay there for that grounding, or maybe reach elbows forward or spiral and lift elbows up, shoulders down, hands away from the face. Lift low back, heart, elbows, come on forward. Maybe rest the elbows, head in the hands, or hook the elbows, head in the arms. Letting go breaths in the nose, out the mouth. Bowing into yourself. Thank you, body. And acknowledge yourself for showing up today, for all layers of being, and for being able to melt here at the edge, pausing in the intensity, breathful, soft jaw, receptive, listening. Please stay as long as you like, or unwind the arms, drape up, give your neck, shoulders, mouth a nice roll out there. And then take your time. When you're ready, weight back, unwind the legs, and extend your legs out. Let's take a little windshield wiper with your feet here. And get all the joints loose in the legs again. And then take hold maybe of your kneecaps. Draw some circles gently with your kneecaps around your knee joint. And then yogi's choice. I want to invite you into a symmetrical forward fold. You could go wide-legged or straight out in front of you with the legs. You could go a little both. Let's stay about, 16 breaths or so, maybe 8 in each, or even grab yourself a bolster, pillows, whatever you got, or blocks to stay longer, 16 breaths, maybe about 2 minutes in any relatively symmetrical forward fold. Wherever you're at, we want some action in the feet. Spread those toes. Press into your heels and pull the heels back so that you're plugging those femurs into the hip socket and really roll your hips forward. You might pick up the flesh of your sit bones, also known as gluteus muscles, your gluteal muscles, or your booty. Pick it up, put it back there. Spin inseams towards the earth. Really articulating pelvic bowl forward. So you're on the front edge of your sit bones. Low back is moving in. Pull on the earth, lift the heart. It may be your edge to stay more upright. That's great. Be right there. Or maybe pull on the earth or your legs and lengthen out a little more. Finding an edge. Stack up whatever you like. Rest your forehead. There can be so much more benefit here with a rest for the forehead. One, that upper center forehead, Lalata chakra, connection to your nervous system. We rub it when we're stressed. This is why our body mind knows right there, little opportunity to let your nervous system ground, know you're all right. Stay with that, or of course, stack up whatever you need. Bow in. Rest your head or stay more upright. Long, slow, deep breaths, about 10 more. Please stay longer if you like, or slowly press into the earth and drape on up. Take hold of behind the knees, pull your legs together or pull your legs up, and make your way onto your back body. Let's just take a quick little bridge here, opening the front of the shoulders and strengthening that neck-shoulder connection a little more. So face straight up to the sky, pressure on the center back of the head. And elbows press, shoulders squeeze, lift up, interlace your hands or squeeze onto your mat. Work the shoulders on the back, keep lifting the chin. Press into center back of head, shoulders, elbows, hands, squeeze your glutes, lift the hips, hug your knees towards one another so they're not wider than your hip points. And breathe here, pressing into back body, opening front body. Stay longer if you like. If you want to, go restorative here. You could put a blanket, bolster, blocks, whatever you like, under your sacrum and rest in a bridge, or release your hands and come down. Take your time. Once you come down, hug your knees in, rock into your spine. And listen in here to your body. Are there any other last movements or shapes that you want or need before final resting? Please feel free to listen in and take those, or happy baby as your last move before your final resting pose. Pull knees down, elbows press, thighs wide, elbows inside the knees. Press the heels to the sky at the same time as you pull knees down. And maybe rock your baby there. Pull one knee down and then the other. Breathing your happy baby. Maybe playing with leg extension, side to side. And please stay with that as you like, or when you're ready. Maybe feet together, knees wide, support your legs. Maybe just stretch your legs out, support behind the knees, or nothing. Unsupported death corpse pose. Inhale and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze muscles to bones. And exhale. Inhale again, gather up any tension. Hold it, exaggerated. Inhale, inhale, hold, hold, hold. And exhale, melt. 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 Let your muscles and bones be heavy, soft, relaxed. Feel that you are held, supported by the earth. Notice your body assimilating the energy of your practice. Notice that you're being breathed, blessed, kissed by the sky. Life, lifing itself to you, through you, as you simply observe that flow of breath. Notice the pause at the top of the inhale, the pause at the bottom of the exhale. Let your awareness melt, vast and spacious, into these pausing moments. Oh, radiant one, the life essence carries on its play through the pulsing rhythm of outward and inward movement. This is the ceaseless throb, the rhythm of life, terrifying in its eternity, exquisite in its constancy. The inhalation, the return movement of breath. sustains life. The exhalation, the outgoing breath, purifies life. These are the two poles between which respiration goes on unceasingly. Between them is every delight that you could desire. Even when the senses are turned outward, your attention on the external world, attend also to that inner throb, the pulsing of the creative impulse within you. Sense the earth beneath you, holding you, nourishing you. Your body, part of this earth, whole, perfect, beautiful, Notice the sky, breathing the earth of your body. Welcome that breath, that kiss of life with your yes to life. Welcome the breath, pranashakti, life force, into your heart. Breathe and repeat your heart's yes. Invite the breath to deepen and lengthen, brightening your whole body with your yes to life. As one with earth and sky, remember yourself finite and infinite, known and unknown. Remember yourself a clear channel for life and life itself flowing in and out of form. May we be receptive, clear channels for life at this time, receiving the guidance and wisdom of our ancestors, the strength of those who've come before us, the passion of those who we dance this life with, who we celebrate and work this turning with. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let your breath be so deep and full now that you're naturally inspired back to movement. Begin to wiggle and spiral and stretch and reach as inspired. Find your full body bright with your yes, and when you're ready, slowly, gently making your way to one side and pause, or wherever you're at, bowing into your heart and pause. Thank you, body. Thank you, self, for showing up for all layers of being with courage, curiosity. Find your way to any easy seat. Take pause, eyes closed, turning in. Maybe your hands rest on your body, or a hand on your body and a hand on the earth, ground. Feel the energy, the aliveness. Ground and let go of what you'd like to ground and let go of. Imagine that being composted and nourishing that which you're growing, that which we're moving into individually and collectively. Breathe that and feel into the lift of your heart and your head bright with the future before us. Please stay in meditation or resting as you like, or bring both hands to your heart, resting or in prayer. Feel your breath, your heartbeat, and when you're ready, please join me in one great Om to seal our practice. Exhale and pour your breath out. Inhale your heart's yes. May we honor our differences and remember our oneness. The light in me sees and honors that very same light of life within you. Namaste. Into the earth, Jai Ma. Into Enor, Jai Enor. He, watch out, watch out. That's a safe, pandemic-friendly hug from behind, mouths facing in opposite directions. I think you mean this one. Yeah. Thanks, Eve, for the music. That was so yummy, beautiful. And if you ever want the music without all my blah blah, Enor has a page on Facebook, Enor Wildboar, where he's also streaming the music. And Twitch. He needs more followers on Twitch. It's new. Get it. So yeah, find Enor, find me, get on our newsletter, whatever's right for you. And Friday, we're going to do yoga in the park in Berkeley. I'm going to attempt to live stream from there too. So we should still be here. But maybe you can join us at Willard Park in Berkeley, 10:30 a.m. Friday. Please reach out to me if you're coming so I know what we need for space. Okay, I'm going to stop the live streaming now. And thank you for playing with us.